What's cracking, everybody? I'm Scars Leone, and we're back with more Minecraft. No resource packs today, no mods today. We're going to be doing something different. We're going to be working with some redstone. We're showing off 3 redstone things that I find either useful or just to spice up your builds a little bit. And there are, of course, mods too, but I think redstone is one of the things that you can use to spice up your builds, make your lives easier in survival, or just to have fun with it. Because some of the things people building with redstone is insane. Like there's a working graphing calculator, working Game Boy. It's insane. Anyway, so the first thing. This is an ugly ass house. I know. I'm not good at making houses. I am using one of the resource packs. I forget which one I'm using. Oh, the torches are pretty cool. But the first one we have is a kind of a combination of 2. The main part is a sorting system. The other part is an auto farm. And the way this works is basically, you farm, it grows, and all of these water placements funnels all of that stuff into this hopper. This hopper sends it down into this hopper system. And in these hoppers, each hopper is set to a specific crop. And the way it works is when everything funnels into this hopper, it sends it into this one. Then it goes into this one. It checks to see what item can actually drop in here. If it doesn't match, it moves on to the next hopper, checks again, next hopper, checks again, next hopper, checks again. And if it doesn't match anything in these hoppers, it sends it to this chest. Right now, that's seeds, because I didn't make a chest for seeds. Then, these hoppers will are putting out a signal that there's something in it and it's trying to pass through. And those signals are being output to this redstone, which is in turn activating these repeaters, which in turn, and then these redstone torches are being on. These redstone torches being on turns these on. To be honest, I don't know what these are doing. I don't know what the repeaters are doing, to be completely honest. I'm bullshitting, but these torches keep these on. Oops. Let's real quick just rebuild that. So the way you do it is, to sort anything, you need 18 of... No, wait, no. Not in that one. Whoops. Ah, shoot. Oh, no, we're going to do it when you want in this one. Okay, so I didn't need the beats. But yeah, so these comparators basically power these. And for some reason, I don't know how this works. As soon as there's 18 in this slot and 1 of each in the other, it stops. Anything over gets sent on through. It might be the subtract mode on the comparators. I'm not 100% sure. But as soon as anything is above that 18, it goes through, powers on all of this, and sends it through. The way you build it is you need to have 5 facing this chest. And you can do this with a chest too instead of a hopper. If you just want to be like, oh, I just got done in the mine, let me drop all this stuff in this chest and let it sort it all out for me, you can do that too. But I have it as a hopper because I have it set up to an auto farm. You have 5 hoppers going this way, and then you have a chest, because this will sort out anything that doesn't match your sorting system. And this is for 4 items to be sorted. You can make this as big as you want and it'll still function. Then you have 4 hoppers facing towards the back, towards where your redstone's going to be. And then you have 4 hoppers underneath that facing towards the chest. And it has to go chest, trap chest, chest, trap chest. Or otherwise your chests are going to conform together and it's not going to work. God damn it. And then you have your comparators pointing this way. You want to set to subtract. And then redstone set up like this. 4 repeaters pointing towards these blocks. And then 4 torches. And then of course, like I said, you go with this row pointing towards the comparators. Each one you put 18 of one, and then 1 of each in the other. You need to have the redstone down first, or otherwise it really makes it difficult to get it set up. Whoops, I have caps locks on. There we go. Add a little command block here to do that. Anyway, but that's it. And then I should probably demonstrate the auto farmer. And then simple, just redstone leading to all those trapdoors. I think I need a water block in this corner instead of here to actually funnel that part in. So we'll just pick all that up. And then all your stuff is set to go again, and all of our stuff is back in here. And then of course the stuff in here. So it's pretty easy, actually really easy to set up. You just gotta make sure you have the redstone active before you set up your sorting. The next one I thought was pretty cool. I didn't design this. I didn't design any of these except the last one. But it's an elevator. And for some reason, mine likes to be all funky. Whoops. Yeah, for some reason mine likes to be really funky and not quite work. I don't know if it's the way I have it set up. Sends you up as high as you want it to go. It won't stop. Elevator or something. But if you want to do something like cool and fancy, this is the way to go. The way you start, you want to start with a 3 wide. Yeah. So you want to start with a 3 wide by 3 wide. No, 3 wide by 4 wide by 4 deep pit. And in that pit, you go to one of the 3 sides. And then 2 rows out, you want the center to be obsidian. So the way I have it set up here is, so 3 wide, and then this block underneath this observer is obsidian. You know what? Let's just build it. Screw it. build another one. Okay, so... All right, so we have our pit. So what we're gonna do is stand on a 3 wide. Make sure it's the right size. And then 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. So 3 wide, 2 out. We want this block be obsidian. We want this block empty. And then we need some space to work. So we need that. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to set up the observers. So we want one observer. Nope. Yeah, we want one observer here. And then one observer here. I think that's right. Is that too high? No, that's right. Okay. Making sure I had it completely figured out. All right, so we have our observers. Now we need this block gone. And we're gonna pop 2 slime blocks here. See, I don't have this completely memorized, so I'm still, yeah. Whoop. Okay, so we want that there to help us out. Are they are sticky. They are sticky. So we want one pointing up. One pointing up. One pointing on. That's no auto jump. One pointing down. Okay. Now we want another. Oh, let's get rid of that. We want another one here. Another one here. Something's fucky. Oh, that's right. They're on the same level. Whoops. That's why it's kind of hard to set some of this up. So let's dig us a hole. Bam. Okay. Then a slime ball here. And then we'll fill that back in. And then your floor, we'll use gravel. No, let's not use gravel. Gravel might be not good. So we'll use stone. Okay. So stone. All right. And then before we make all the redstone, we need to make where we're going to end off at. So the way we do that is we take this, we on top of this observer, because this observer is going to be the thing that runs into the stopping block. Build as high as you want. We'll build reasonably high. And then you want to cap it off with an obsidian. And then we can destroy all of this. And bam. Okay. So now we have our stopping point. Now we can throw in the redstone and test to see that it works. So first we need a piston here. And then is that back? Okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, and then we need a floating block. Redstone. And I need a button. I don't have a button. Nice birch button. Because I don't need obsidian anymore. Okay, so we'll put that there and... See, for some reason it still stops. Whoa, what? Something's not right. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, let's try that again. Hold on. All right, I got it up here. So what we need to do is behind. Let's get this one up here. I think I know what the problem was, so let me test that theory here. You can see through the water with slime blocks? Oh, there's a shipwreck over there, I think. Huh. Okay. So now in front of, so we need a faux block. Let me make sure I do this right. In front of that observer. So we place that here. We need a piston there. And then extending out from that piston, we want to go 3 over and a floating block. Not with a piston. And then a floating block. And then, of course, not a button. Ah, crap. Let me get our redstone. And there she is. Now we can return. If you can get yours to work properly. A nice working elevator. That doesn't really sound like it. The last one that I have to show you is something I built. Yeah. So I need a lever. This is a pretty cool one. I was pretty proud of myself for this one. Let me expand that out a little bit so it's a bit more obvious what I just did. With a torch and a torch. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That actually like attaches to the wall. I like that. All right. So basically what I just did, I made a cool hidden redstone door. And I have it marked where the lever needs to go. That way you have a nice little redstone door that is very well hidden. You can't see the redstone. And I'm very proud of myself for building this. So we're going to dive in and show off how this was done. Because I'm pretty proud of myself for this one. Okay, so it's a very simple setup. Pretty much what you want is you want a piston, sticky piston, sticky piston, sticky piston, sticky piston. You want to go. Let me activate this so I can. Okay, so always you know where your door is going to be. You want to go. So like either side of the door, you want to put the blocks you want your door made out of. So like this is a 2 wide door. So the 1 block over, I put my 2 blocks. 1 block over, I put my 2 blocks. And then you put your pistons pointing, or however you want to set it up. Then on the top piston, you want a block on either side. And then underneath, on the second one, you want a redstone torch. And what that does is that will activate both pistons because this redstone torch is now is sending a signal through this block. No. And then there. All right, so that handles the main door. And you could stop right there. You can set it up to where it activates with a switch or pressure play. And you're done. There's your secret door. It's very easy to set up that. But if you want to make it really hidden and not so obvious, like I did on the side of the mountain, and have a little like lip there so it blends in, what I did was I went one in front of the door. I did my 2 pistons and then the 2 blocks. Oh, I love the way the water interacts in this resource pack. And then in front of those pistons, you want a space, and then 2 blocks, and then you want your 2 redstone torches there. Then you want 2 repeaters going into that. And we can change that up however we want. To give it a little bit more flair. And that, what that does is that sends in 2 signals into those, which turns off or on if you're turning it on or off, into the redstone torch, and that powers the 2 pistons. And there's your secret door. That's it. I know there are a lot more extravagant secret doors, but this was one that I was really proud of. That I built myself. That I thought was really cool. And we need to actually make that blend in a little bit better. And here. You just got to be careful when you're covering it up, because of the way that pop that one off. Okay. Because of the way redstone interacts with corners, you don't want to accidentally put a block on top of a corner, because it'll cut off that redstone and then it won't work anymore. So we'll take care with covering this up. See, I could probably lower some of that stuff. Nope, we want that there. So it looks like I started mining it, but kind of gave up halfway through. There. So now there's a, so it looks like I kind of mined it for some stone and coal, but gave up. And then of course I marked where my lever's gonna be, or my button. And if you do a button, you want to make sure this repeater is on full tick. Oh shit, okay. Oh, of course there's no way out though if you do that. Unless you set it, you'd have to set up another button. The reason I like the lever is because it just looks cooler to have it open. Anyway, that is that. 3 really cool redstone contraptions that I thought are cool, and they're really easy to build. So be sure to try those out. Explore redstone. You never know what you can make. I have been messing around with redstone in the past, but I usually look up how to do redstone, some stuff for something specific, because I don't know quite where to start. But redstone isn't as terrifying as people think. It's quite simple once you figure out how everything interacts with each other. So thank y'all so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you know when I come up with more content next, and I know what you guys think. So until next time, have a great day, everybody.